Basement, Part 1. There was a knife. There had to be. The pain radiating in his skull could only have been caused by a knife being thrust into his head. When he tried to move his arm to feel for the implement, he found he couldn't. His eyes were open, but he couldn't see. Was he blind? The way his head hurt, he wouldn't be surprised. He tried to sit up. His legs worked fine, but he was weak from the blood loss. He could feel the sticky, dry blood on the floor around him as he hauled himself into a sitting position, his left arm unmovable. Scooting backwards until he found a wall to lean against, he brought his hand to his head. No knife, just a large gash. How did he get here? Where was here exactly? Who did this to him? As these questions made their way slowly, painfully through his throbbing brain, he heard a small sound and froze. Was someone else in the darkness with him? They got you pretty bad, bro. I wouldn't move too much if I were you. A slight Swedish accent flowed another man's voice. Did he wake up here too? How could you see me in the dark? Cry asked. I caught a glimpse when they brought you in. The door is airtight, so no lights get in, but out there's lights everywhere. He decided to sit in silence after that, thinking of what to ask next. As he opened his mouth to start shooting off inquiries, the other man said, Don't ask me what this place is, or how we got here. The only thing I can remember is my name and waking up here. So I answered a few of his questions. Had they been taken hostage by terrorists? That's what happened in the movies when people woke up in the dark dungeons. But this wasn't a movie. If you remember your name, what is it? Cry shot suddenly, his eyes darting back and forth in the darkness, trying to make out even the shape of the man he spoke to. Felix. My name is Felix. Do you remember your own name? He shot back. His head hurt when he tried to think of his name. It lingered just out of his reach, like a butterfly always danced just beyond your fingertips. When he told Felix he couldn't remember, Felix sighed. I guess I'll just have to call you Cry then. What the... Why? He asked, making a face at the strange name. Felix's voice was hesitant. Because you cried while you slept.